Thank you,
But
Kaplan.
that T-Rob play was a clean block.
No, he killed him.
What?
Ball
Okay,
first,
what
it's like
player
the
are we
NBA,
talking
follow
about?
through. I've got South Florida against Louisville.
I like that one.
I have that
I
one.
do like.
I
will
have that
say,
one.
No,
It's being
Akron was probably the best team in the MAC. Like, if we're being brutally honest. Well, when you're a Kansas fan, it's all you have. They have nothing else going for them.
Hey,
know.
now we got Dylan Edwards.
You go 5-7 again. Who's the QB? You?
Alrighty, welcome back to the Bunch of BS podcast. This is Spring Break edition. As you can see, we're doing this on a kind of a mobile setup. Today, I'm joined, of course, by Max Brooks, who was on the first episode of Bunch of BS, and I'm joined by Kansas Jayhawk fan legend,
Rock
Mr.
Chalk.
Brady Kaplan.
It's the ugliest
And as you
logo
can
I've seen in
see-
my life. The ugliest thing ever.
Hey,
We might have a little bit of a, let's see, a little bit of a border battle going on.
You
here
can Storts.
on
We can
this
say
podcast.
border war. We can use the official.
I was about to
term.
say, what is it called? Is it officially
the
called the border
politically
war?
correct term is border showdown. The actual used term between fans is the border war.
See, that's what they did to the OU Texas. It was the Red River Shootout, but now it's the Red River Showdown. I'm like, what? No, I still call it the Shootout
That was just
years later.
All right, Storts. How are we doing this?
Storts is eating dinner.
I mean, it's a great idea.
I know I snagged some Brahms before this.
Okay, of course it's Brahms, but I mean,
Hey, it's cheap. I'm trying college person budget. Remember?
I'm well aware, big fella.
What about the free Domino's pizzas you got about 2 weeks ago?
Oh, I mean, I can stretch that a couple days, yes, but not weeks.
Brady, I know you can stretch out 2 Domino's pizzas over a night.
I could.
Alrighty, so let's get right into it. It was Selection Sunday yesterday. Brady, I know you got your bracket done. Brooks, have you got your bracket done?
I haven't even really looked at one. That was going to be more of a deep dive, and more going to be a first look tonight and tomorrow. Me and Newt still have to make our entire
you're
board
doing the
out
wall
there.
bracket?
Yeah, so when I look into all that, it's probably when I'll get my first reactions bracket. But then we'll deep dive to make sure we have one ready by Thursday.
Alrighty, Thursday's the first game? Alright,
Yep.
that's
Well, technically Tuesday,
first four?
Wednesday is when your first 4 are, but
I always wondered why in the first 4, why are the first 4 not 16 seeds?
Okay.
Why is it the
so
11?
you have Storts. So you know on the selection show when it says last 4 in.
Yes.
So
yes,
those are your
because OU
last
was
4
one of the
teams
first 4 out.
in, and so they always play. It's just because all the 6. No one would watch it. I'm gonna be so honest. No one's tuning in to watch some of these 16s play if it was only 16s. So instead, it's your last 4 in.
It makes sense now that you say it.
It's money.
But Max,
it's
you-
simply money. But yeah,
Or Brady, who did you pick for your national champion?
Arizona.
You picked Arizona.
Arizona is by far the best team out of here.
I don't hate it. I don't
By
like
far.
that. I will say their 3-point shooting does worry me, like a lot.
Arizona's like it's not good, or is it really?
They play inside out. They play through their bigs.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess when you got Koa Pete and crap, what's the center's name? I hate
Oh,
him.
Matiusis Krivas, good old Krivas. Yeah.
That's a bag. And then you got 6th man of the year in the Big 12, Toby Awaka. Those are, according to Self, exactly what Self said in the press conference. Arizona is built all the way with grown-ass men. His exact words. I mean,
I was arguing with this, or not arguing, but having a little discussion with someone the other day about the best conference. And when I was making my bracket, I took this into account. When I have Arizona, Purdue in the Elite Eight, them facing off. I picked Arizona solely because I believe the Big 12 is a better conference.
Well, I think the thing you have here is the Big 12 is easily the best conference at the top. I mean, you look at Kansas, Arizona, Houston, Tech, even without Toppin has been good. Christian Anderson's a really good guard. Like when you look at the top of the Big 12, it's incredibly good. It's easily the top tier of the Big 12 is unmatched in my opinion. I think you could easily see 4 teams from the Big 12 make the Final Four. I mean, we forgot Iowa State too. I say to me, if you want to take like a conference that's deep throughout, I think the SEC is probably the best top to bottom, mainly because there's no top team. I mean, Florida's really good; they've been really good in conference.
They got the one, right?
But there's a lot of just teams in the SEC that are, as you see in the bracket, anywhere from 6 to 10, and that just fills out the back half.
Yeah.
I say
Your
Oklahoma
first-
almost snuck in too.
Yeah, I
The
know.
scary-
We ran a
scary one
stupid
in the
3-point
Big
play
12.
against Arkansas.
The scariest one in the Big 12 is BYU. They were 9-9 in conference and 10th in the tournament, and they're a 6th seed with the best scorer in college basketball.
Yeah, very, very true.
So
No,
Yeah,
going
or that to make because you gotta have the first 4 in, and then you can make your bracket. I went ahead and just made it without knowing who the first 4 are gonna be. So
I really don't like all the first 4 teams. I don't think they're all that great, but I mean, that's the Texas NC State one, right?
yeah, Texas NC
Yeah.
State.
Yeah.
I think Texas NC State faces BYU. The winner of that game faces BYU, and then the other one is
Miami of Ohio against SMU.
That should be a really fun game. I'm excited for that one. We'll see if Boopy Miller's playing. No, isn't it BJ Edwards is the guy that they said was going to play, and that's why he's in, but he could just not play?
Good damn question.
But I have the winner of Miami, Ohio, hoping it's Miami, Ohio, upsetting Tennessee. I have them upsetting Tennessee.
Who are they playing? I'm looking at it right now. I could easily find it.
Who? Miami, Ohio?
I just don't.
Yeah, they're playing
it's the
SMU.
Tennessee game.
Yeah, it's the Tennessee game. I may hate to change that in a couple days, but like I was talking about this with Brady just a little bit earlier. I simultaneously have a bunch of upsets, but when it comes down to the end of the bracket, it's still chalk. Like my final 4 is 1-2, 1-2. So
I mean, that's normally how it goes. Can you still hear me? Just
yeah, I can still hear you. Yeah, I can hear you fine.
that's normally how it goes. Also, my computer sounds like a jet engine right now, so I'm gonna plug it in before it dies on me, which it's going to probably. But okay, we're live.
Hopefully not.
We'll be okay. Yeah.
Norris,
no,
what's your biggest upset?
my biggest upset? Oh,
My
Swords.
biggest. I feel like I just had this feeling, and I granted not everybody says it when they're like at the fucking casino or some shit. You're like, oh, I got a feeling. I have St. Louis beating Michigan in the second round.
I don't.
Crazier things have happened.
I don't hate it. I will say I'll put it this way: St. Louis plays the type of way that teams have beat Michigan this year. I mean, we saw Michigan's loss to Wisconsin, in which Wisconsin I think shot like 50% from 3 that day.
Yeah,
I can pull that game. Give me a second. Here, let me.
I do have Mizzou upsetting Miami.
We got so lucky. I have no idea how we ended up in St. Louis.
Yeah, Brady.
After getting
Brady,
consistently
you
screwed
wanna-
by committees and the NCAA for decades, I do not care.
Brady, you said you had some words for that earlier.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Brady, Kansas ends up in Kansas City every year. I don't want to hear it.
We're in San Diego.
Good.
Play at 9 o'clock at night.
So do we.
Oh,
Oh,
We have a
it's
9:10
specific.
St. Louis tip.
well, you know that's going to be 9:30.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the second
oh,
game of
9:45
the
at
session.
best. None of the Miami fans would be up watching that one.
No, looking at my bracket now, an upset that could happen that I didn't put. Give me Hofstra.
Really?
Bama's
I
going through
because
right now.
I do like Hoft. Oh yeah, no, Alabama just lost like their second best player to Weed.
okay, but I thought my part of my bracket I had Alabama beating it because I did not like the look of a 13-12 matchup
I mean, some.
in the second
Huh.
round.
Oh, so
we
you
had that
have
29
Akron? Isn't that the Akron game, right?
I have
Yes.
Akron beating Texas Tech because I was looking at the comparison. Akron averages 88 and allows 73, and Tech hits 80 and allows 72. I feel like that 8 points, and plus Akron went 17-1 in the MAC.
I mean, Akron's
But
really.
the only loss being-
Akron was probably the best team in the MAC. Like, if we're being brutally honest.
Yeah.
Even over
Akron-
Ohio?
Statistically, Akron was probably the best team. Miami, Ohio is also really good, but Miami, Ohio, I think was the clutchest team I've ever seen in my life. They won like 10 games by like 5 points. Also, yeah, if you were wondering, Wisconsin went 15 of 33 and Ann Arbor to beat Michigan. 15 of 33 from deep, and SLU is a really good 3-point shooting team. So, Storts, I'm gonna ride with you there. I don't hate it.
You don't hate the Billikens over the Wolverines?
Do I really think it's going to go well? No, because I think Aiden Mara and Morez Johnson and Yaxel Lendeberg send Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to the Shadow Realm. I really don't know if St. Louis can compete down low with Michigan, but I mean they're 100%. They're 100 percentile in adjusted 3-point percentage. They're in the 87th percentile for 3-point attempts per game. They're going to put them up, and if they put them in, Wisconsin kind of gave the blueprint to beating Michigan if you can hit a lot of threes.
Hey, Michigan's got to get past UMBC first.
No, that's true. Well, UMBC has to get past what? How?
Yeah.
I think so.
Also, Brady, you know who's scheduled 2 tournament teams in a non-con? This guy,
You.
Mizzou. Oh yeah, good
What
old.
about the other 9?
No. Don't worry. We got
What
4,
about the other 9?
4 tournament teams, 4 of them.
Who?
Hey, your garbage school, Illinois,
In
who lost to by 43. Then don't discount Prairie View or our road test at Howard to start the year.
Yo,
Quad 1 opportunity.
One opportunity on the road.
one 12-5 matchup that I didn't pick that I saw a lot of people pick. I took Vanderbilt over McNeese.
Oh, yeah.
I took McNeese last year over Clemson. I want to say
Yeah,
it
they
was
bodied Clemson. I was watching
Yeah,
that
and
one in
they-
the concourse.
beat Clemson.
Oh, they smacked Clemson.
But this year, I just don't have the same feeling. One, I also feel like I had too many 12-5 upsets because I also have the what other 12-5 do I have?
High Point, Wisconsin. Give me High Point.
I don't hate that game.
Yes,
Gonna
High
have like
Point was-
100 points. Not betting advice. If you want an over, that game is your game.
When I was watching with my dad, I only picked them because I heard they were High Point averages 90 points a game. I'm like,
Also,
yeah, Wisconsin.
speaking of High Point, I did play against one of the High Point guards in Rob Martin. And then they also have Cameron Fletcher, who played at Vashon and I think dated Angel Reese at some point in his life. Shout out to
Hey,
314.
you remember who Angel Reese's cousin is?
Yeah, Diggy.
Diggy Reese.
Anyway,
Is that confirmed?
I couldn't tell you
I
that.
doubt
I
it.
know. But yeah, looking at the High Point Wisconsin matchup, High Point averages 90, they allow 70. Wisconsin averages 83, they allow 75.
Side note, what? Oh, the Idaho is the team out of the Big Sky. You got to represent Starch Madness.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
that's one of the
they're getting
15-2 matchups.
They're going to get smacked.
Dude, Houston's defense just
Tell
62
me about
points
it.
a game.
Tell me
62.
about it.
Brady, your team almost shot Mizzou's conference record from 2 years ago in the second half.
It was
What is okay? Whoa, what record?
Oh, Mizzou went 0-19 in conference 2 years ago.
Over?
We didn't win a
Hey,
single
we started
conference game 2 years
second
ago.
half scored- we started
Yeah,
second
oh,
half
yeah, I
scored
remember you told me.
over 18.
Yeah,
And
and
these
wasn't
weren't even competitive shots.
I said Brady wasn't the first make a Flory Badunga dunk that rolled in?
Yep. After I watched how Marco Jackson tried to be Michael Jordan.
Oh, anyway.
Brady, this is where you're gonna hate me, but I have St. John's beating Kansas in the second round.
I don't hate it. You don't know what KU team you're getting.
You're not
Crap.
lying, man.
How Baptist can beat us.
Kansas is one of those teams this year that's everyone's going to be wrong. You can pick whatever you want, and you're going to be wrong.
I'll
You know-
give you this. If we play as a team with Darren on the floor and not play give him the ball and let him dribble around, play pickup.
Mm-hmm.
If we're moving, if we're back cutting, if we're setting screens, if doing that, we'll be fine. Like what we did against who's a big team Darren played against.
I mean,
Not
you
very
beat
many.
Houston, didn't he play in that game? And you guys played really well in that
Yeah.
second half.
Houston.
Was that the game he subbed himself
that's
out of?
Because we had lost to Cincinnati the Saturday before.
Oh yeah, y'all got bodied
Yeah.
by them.
Cincinnati. I know this is March Madness, but Cincinnati
They
might be a team for all-time great names. You got Jizzle James, Day Thomas, Mustafa John.
don't they have
Baba
Baba Miller?
What?
Yeah, no, they got
You're
a ton of
you're
crazy names.
kidding me? Those are actual people's
Yeah.
names.
Sadly, Montana didn't make it out of the Big Sky. They got like Money Williams.
The Bobcats.
Yeah. No, they're the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you this
Montana's
right
the
now.
Grizzlies.
Yeah.
X factor for Kansas this tournament, Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
Do
He
you,
can play to his size.
Y'all gonna have
Brady,
to stop
do you
that
have
boy
any,
Dominique Daniels.
do you have any 13-4 upsets? I don't have a single 13-4 upset,
Sure, I
even
did on
though
here somewhere.
Looking, I mean, Hofstra I really like, especially with Alabama losing. But Aiden Holloway was the one that got
yeah, I think
arrested
that's
today. I will
Was
say,
13-4, is that
history
what you were talking?
history says Nebraska's not winning this week.
That's
I think
that's
they
what
do.
I'm seeing.
I
Like
think
I saw
they
the
do.
I mean,
I have Nebraska
can't say
winning.
They don't,
I
but
think they do. I think
historically speaking, they've never won. So
Well, Troy hasn't either. It's only the 4th time ever, or maybe the 7th time ever, that two teams who have not had a March
I do like
Madness
Troy.
victory
Troy's a
play
fun
each
team.
other.
They're a solid basketball team. I don't hate Troy.
Yeah, looking at the game odds, Nebraska opens up at minus 13.5.
Hey, that's the same as KU, I think.
Yeah. See,
They're minus 1,000 for the money line.
yeah. Please don't bet money lines on those games.
Troy averages 80 and allows 73, but Nebraska averages 77 and allows 66.
The thing about
Cornhuskers,
this matchup is Nebraska doesn't allow shots at the paint or at the rim.
Mm-hmm.
Troy is in the 89th percentile in 3-pointers attempted. The problem is they only make 33% of them.
yeah,
I've got South Florida against Louisville.
I like that one.
I have that
I
one.
do like.
I
will
have that
I
say,
one.
don't know about Mike Brown.
I would say going in the deep cuts. Yeah, I don't hate Troy. If Troy shoots it well, which this
You
is
were
the
saying
problem.
something about like the 89th percentile. I've always got confused on that kind of stuff. So when you're higher,
It's good. Well, it just
it's
means
good.
you're high. You're closer to 100, as in there's 89% of teams below you.
okay.
So Troy will
Yeah.
shoot the ball, which is what Nebraska wants. The problem is Troy doesn't exactly make a ton of them. So if Troy knocks shots down, they got a shot. Will they? I have.
I can't remember who it was a couple years ago, but they were like 90 percentile in 3 point. I think it was like Charleston
That.
or something like that. They
Or
shot
Oakland.
the what?
It might have been Oak.
Jack Golke.
Oh, Jack Golke.
It's a goat right there.
I picked Charleston, who was like a 15 seed. I think over Texas. I want to say who was
I
a 2
don't
seed.
think Texas has been that good recently, but sure.
I remember the team. I remember the team.
2022.
Really? Oh yeah.
Maybe
didn't they
that's
lose
what it
Miami?
was.
Yeah.
That was that was
You
near
wanna know how I
Miami
know?
with Nigel Pack, right? Or that was the year before Pack.
I don't remember. But
But I just remember
skipped class
Charleston
to watch that
shooting
game.
out the lights of the gym. They were like 90th percentile and 3-pointers shot.
Yeah.
And I picked them because the other team did not defend the other 3-point well, but they ended up getting their breaks beaten off. by
Yeah,
like
if you
30.
want one game, I would highly take the spread. Arkansas to just destroy Hawaii.
Really?
Hawaii plays a.
I'm pretty
ISO
sure I
man-to-man
took Arkansas,
defense,
yeah.
as in Hawaii doesn't help off anyone. They play complete one-on-one, and playing
Complete
complete
straight
one-on-one
up.
against probably the best one-on-one player in the nation is maybe the worst idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, I found out what that guy can do.
Darius Acuff against a one-on-one defense coming from the Big
Saw
West
him hit a
might be
Kobe
the worst
fadeaway.
recipe for disaster I've ever seen.
Watched him torch OU in the quarterfinal.
Acuff, Malik Thomas is really good. I love Hawaii. Their defensive scheme is incredibly fun. It's a disaster.
Yeah, for a man-to-man defense, they only allow 69.7 points per game.
Yeah, because their idea is they're not going to help off people, and they're going to give up long twos. The problem is that's the exact type of shot Arkansas will happily take.
Yeah, Arkansas, who they got the Kentucky head coach, don't they?
Yes, they do
Oh,
have
Calipari.
Big John Calipari.
Yeah, they average 89.9. You just round it up to 90. They average 90 a game. They allow 80.
They're
So-
going to play. They play fast. This is
13-5 in conference record.
Same.
BPI was 17.
Yeah. Brady, this feels like right in Calipari's range to make that Final Four run before eventually imploding at the program.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Gonzaga, Kennesaw State.
Brady, what's your Final Four? What we looking at in the Final Four here?
Duke.
Boozer
Boozer is just
Boozer's really good. I will say their guard play is suspect, but Boozer is incredible.
Arizona, obviously.
I do
I'm
have
going Michigan.
Arizona as well.
I think Michigan's height gives Iowa State problems.
That is true.
I mean, if
I
you're
have
gonna
Iowa State over Michigan.
You're going to have Lindeborg on.
Momcilovic?
Yeah, that rat head.
Fat ass nose.
Stewart said I couldn't cuss, so.
Oh, my
I had
bad.
to
You
find-
got a
You
big
can
nose.
cuss. It's like rated R movie. You can't say anything that'll get me like legally in trouble, like hate crime
Oh,
stuff.
okay, yeah, no, I won't.
Yeah, no.
And then I've got Houston. That defense is way too good. Kingston
I got-
Fleming's.
I got
Good.
Duke, Houston, Arizona, and Iowa State. That's my four.
I
It
agree.
feels a little too chalk, though. It feels a little, but last year was all ones. So
I think Emmanuel Sharp redeems himself after.
I really
play
do
against
like
Florida.
Houston this year. I think Houston, their defense is a little more suspect due to Kingston Fleming's, considering he's a little bit smaller. But
I'm pretty sure. Doesn't Houston have the most Final Four appearances without a title?
Probably.
I
It
think
seems like they're there every year.
they have been, they made since what's his name? I can't think of his name. Who's the coach?
Samson.
Yes.
Samson.
Since he's been there, haven't they made like
Kelvin
4
Sampson?
Final Fours?
They've
Lost to
made
Baylor.
2 I can remember.
Lost to Baylor, made it last year. I think it's only those 2. I'm way off.
Was it
Yeah, but-
Houston that ran that I think I remember hear Brady ranting about it. Ran like a horrible inbounds play or something
But during the national title game,
during the national title game, I think.
no, it was a great inbound play. Just Sharp, who I was talking about, he went up to shoot,
Yeah.
and 2 guys converged on
Yeah.
it. So when he went up to shoot, he dropped the ball on the ground. He can't pick it back up.
Unless you're Kansas at Allen Fieldhouse, then you can.
We'll get back to that later.
I was about to say
Steve
there seems like some
he can
history
just
behind
run
that.
without dribbling at half court.
But yeah,
Oh wait, because I remember seeing
it
the
was a
end of
great
the,
it was.
play
They got a
design,
good
just
look.
gutter look.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes that happens.
or maybe was it Houston Purdue? I don't know. I'm trying to
Oh
remember.
no!
I remember.
I know. It was the Houston Purdue game where Braden Smith went to cover the curl, and then the guy caught it and gave it back to the inbounder for a layup. Yes, it was. It was their Sweet 16 game.
It wasn't a disaster play. It was a great play.
It was their Sweet 16 game.
Yeah, yeah, because then they immediately destroyed Tennessee in the Elite Eight.
They fried Tennessee, who I think they're like second for most tournament wins without a Final Four.
Tennessee.
That sounds about right.
Because I know Mizzou is second for most tournament appearances without a Final Four to BYU. Tennessee, I think, might be right behind us as well in that stat. So, no.
Looking it up.
I say if we can go region by region, that's fine with me. Instead of we bounced around for the most part.
Hey, time out for this talk. Max, I applauded Storts on you on your first podcast. Great job.
Thank you, Kaplan.
That T-Rob play was a clean block.
No, he killed him.
What?
Ball
Okay,
first,
what
it's like
play
the
are we
NBA,
talking
follow
about?
through.
Yeah, he killed him. Considering what was called 20 seconds earlier on the other end.
He murdered him, man.
So wait, Brady. Do you want this to be part of the? Oh no, you're just pausing. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like pause recording. I was like,
Oh
okay.
no.
No, but Max,
Hey, but
BYU
who
holds
made
the record.
finals that year?
Huh?
What?
Who made the finals in 2012?
Your school.
I know we got destroyed, but
Was that the year that Kentucky went like 38?
yes.
I remember
No,
seeing.
it wasn't that year. It was Anthony Davis year.
Yeah.
I could've sworn I
2022
just
they
saw a
had
TikTok.
and won it all in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's the same year. I just saw a TikTok on this. That it was
they
like
were
green
not,
court.
Like 28. They lost like 3 games,
No.
I think.
You're thinking of the Carl Anthony Towns team, like in 2015.
2015, which they lost to Wisconsin.
Yeah. No, going back to New Orleans, the funny thing is, in all of the Final Fours I've been alive that KU's been in, our first year we won in San Antonio. Our second year we lost in New Orleans. Our third year we lost in San Antonio. And our fourth year we won in New Orleans.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So where is it this year? Indy?
Yeah.
So we're not sniffing it.
It's just only
What,
New
the
Orleans and
championship?
San Antonio for Kansas will reach.
Yep, only them.
No, but Max, you were talking about earlier. BYU has the record for most
It's
tournament appearances
33,
without a
I
Final
think.
Four. They have 32.
Yeah, and the Mizzou's
Or no,
at
this
30.
counting this year, it's 33.
Yeah, the Mizzou's at 31.
Other notable teams: Missouri 30, Xavier 30, Tennessee 27.
Yep. Woo! Love my school. Not mine.
BYU has reached the Elite Eight in 1950, 51, and 81, so they haven't come close in nearly
Mizzou's come close.
almost 5 decades. We got to wait a little bit more for about. Almost
I think
5
we're close
decades.
in 02, my birth year, and 08, in which we lost to
You had a
Hashim
chance that
Thabit
one year.
and UConn.
Hey, that's one hell of a name.
Yes.
Was that before or after Cardiac Kemba?
Before.
That was before.
Kemba was
2010?
2011? I'm at a computer. I can
Dude.
look.
Yeah, I'm at. Dude, I remember one of my earliest like college basketball memories. I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched Syracuse UConn 7 overtime Big East
2011
tournament.
was the year you're looking for.
I remember watching that. I didn't watch the whole game, of course, because it was almost 2 whole basketball games in one.
Yeah.
Which, talk about a marathon, man.
Yeah.
Could you imagine playing 8 overtimes?
No.
Until I got to Mac, I'd never seen a basketball game in which I was a part of go to overtime until I got to Mac.
I think I played in.
That you've been a part of?
I think I've been.
Whether it be doing commentary, announcing, or playing it, I've never.
I think I've been to a.
Not even watching?
Nah, my family
I mean,
didn't. My family didn't really like basketball.
That's fair.
so-
Me and Brady
You
got a
didn't-
double
you
OT
didn't
game.
see the overtime game?
What?
The triple OT game?
Oh yeah, and Alan. Yeah.
Buddy Buckets?
Buddy Buckets.
I love that.
Yeah, I
man.
remember
Shout
watching
out
those
Buddy
highlights.
Buckets. I love Buddy Hield. I wanted him in
OKC
OKC
together.
so bad. Didn't happen.
I wanted all the Oklahoma guys to like come and play for OKC at least once. I wanted Blake Griffin, who's my favorite player of all
Shout
time.
out Blake.
I played his school when I was in high school. We played baseball at their field, 280 foot to right field
Woo! That is
with a 5
stat
foot
padding.
fence. With a 5 foot fence.
That is stat padding at its finest. Stories
Oh
to
yeah,
beat
he went
that.
to. Hey, I was a freshman. I did not get playing time that year.
I would just told the coach. I would have
That
brought all
game-
lefties. As a coach, would have brought just straight lefties.
Well, the thing is,
We're pulling
Max,
everything.
until I got to college, I was the only left-handed batter on the team until I got to college. There are no lefties in Southern Oklahoma.
Well-
None. Except for Bing. For some reason, they all go to Bing High School. I don't know why. Bing's a 4A in Oklahoma. They're the largest school in Oklahoma to not have a football team. They're
Well,
strictly baseball
You know
and
what?
basketball.
I think
and they're
we should
tall.
do is we should make a podcast bracket. We should just go through one and see where we land.
All right.
Don't worry, I have one literally pulled up directly behind me.
Okay.
Are we just picking all one seeds? Are we just moving? I don't think Duke.
We're just
or-
going to go straight chalk.
I don't think
Just
Duke is losing to
one.
Siena.
Yeah, I would say go ahead. Pick all.
dogs.
We'll just
Name
advance all
one
the
player
seeds
on
out
Siena.
of just
Yeah.
out of
Can you
just
even just where is Siena? Where
New
is
York
It's
area?
in the Northeast somewhere.
Northeast? Yeah.
Yeah. They're in the
Like the
same
NEC?
conference as like Vermont.
No, they're not.
In
They're
Long
in
Island?
The, they're in the Max, please, CAA. They're in the Coastal Athletic Conference or Coastal Athletic
Oh, they are?
Association. Yeah, because they beat like Merrimack. No, here. Give me a second.
Merrimack? That's one hill.
Yeah, Merrimack College.
No. They're in the Metro. They're in the Metro Athletic Association
Oh, the-
Conference.
Yeah, it's like the MEAC.
Oh, Metro
no,
Atlantic.
wait,
Okay, so we're gonna have two MACs next year. This year it's the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. Next year it's the Metro Athletic Conference. We're gonna have
Okay.
two MACs.
Yeah, like what I can't remember what two conferences this year like they combined to be like become like the United Athletic Conference or something. I can't remember who that
I know
was. It's-
Queens is merging schools but keeping their athletic department separate.
Hey, speaking of Queens, I think it was like November 4th, November 3rd, when I woke
They
up at
played
7
Winthrop?
a.m.
They
to
played
watch
Winthrop?
Queens on YouTube. I knew they were a
The Field of
powerhouse.
68 thing?
Why
Sure
did you
was.
watch? Why
it's
did
the
you
lead
watch
hoops.
Queens Winthrop?
Because it was the first day of college basketball and my class got canceled.
As the lead hopes.
It makes sense. I forget how big of a fan Brady Kaplan is of college basketball.
Well, when you're a
Towards my
Kansas
brain.
fan, it's all you have. They have nothing else going for them.
I don't know.
Now we got Dylan Edwards.
Oh! Can't wait to
No
watch you go
quarterback.
5-7 again. Who's the QB? You?
Shit, might as well be. I think we got a transfer that threw for like 800 yards last year.
Yes, or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like what the heck?
I think he was in a running offense. He ran for like a 1,500.
I was about to say, did he play for Air Force or some shit?
No,
That
he played
Jason
for
Boone
Rice.
reincarnated, baby.
Oh,
Played for
Rice has a
Rice.
really
Rice-
Rice has
Rice
a
went
really
like
cool.
2-10 last year,
Yeah,
so I don't have high expectations.
Yeah, they were terrible, but their play. I run their offense a little bit on NCAA 26 when I
fair.
start out because they are one of the few schools that have a straight up spread option playbook. So it's a lot of read the defensive end, pitch the ball. It's like the modern triple option, but it's not like wishbone or flexbone like Army or Navy.
Well,
Right.
that explains why he had 1,500 rushing yards.
And 400 passing.
Yes,
And a 2-10 record. All right, we can get
I,
back
like I
on
said,
track.
I didn't say it was an effective offense.
Anyone down for
Offensive.
Ohio State TCU in a coin flip? Bright.
TCU.
See, I took
TCU.
TCU.
Nah,
I took
TCU.
all I know is Bruce
They are-
Thornton. Isn't Bruce Bruce Thornton's the dude at Ohio State, right?
Ohio State.
He's nice, but I don't know if he's. Both these teams are incredibly hot. But we've got the consensus 2 or 3 on the TCU Horned Frogs. No,
TCU.
don't print this. Just click thank you.
Shout out Big 12.
All right. Ali Farouk-Amanish, former school here in the northern
Ali
Iowa.
Farouk Manesh.
The Northern Iowa Panthers take on the Johnnies.
Okay, how did he get famous? I've heard that name. How did
Brady, how
Farouk-
did he get famous? Enlighten me.
Oh, did he beat KU?
Those storts. So the year after we beat Memphis, shout out Newt, Mario Miracle.
Oh, the Mario Chalmers.
We were the number 1 overall seed the next year. Beat whoever the 16th seed was. Then we ran into Northern Iowa.
Who
And
was
they
what,
made
an
like
8 or 9?
25 threes. And next thing
Wow.
you know, 3/4 of these teams are fucking bankers. We lost to a bunch of bankers.
Hey, Ali
Gosh.
Farouk-Amanish is on Colorado State's staff. Let's put some respect on his name.
Didn't CSU have a really good game like last year against
yeah.
Maryland?
Anyway, I'm assuming we're taking St. John's. I just needed. That was a great story. I'm so glad you asked why is he famous. That was perfect.
Okay,
Beautiful.
I've heard that every time it gets
Beautiful.
to March Madness, it's like Ali Farouk Manesh. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's legendary.
who the heck is that?
You're
guy?
really gonna hear his name if Northern Iowa and Kansas play each other. Sadly, it's not in Oklahoma City again, which would have been peak comedy.
Oh, was it in Oklahoma?
Yeah. Anyway,
Was
I'm
it at
assuming we're taking
Chesapeake
the
Energy
Johnnies
Arena?
here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Brady, I
Yeah.
guess we should just advance your team.
Yeah.
Even though
Yes.
that boy Dominique is Dominique Daniels. He's like that. 23 a game. I think Kansas does have
Yeah, and their
something for
next leading scorer has 9.
that.
So I
You know
think
what?
we just need to hone in on him.
Maybe he has 15. Anyway,
Hey,
Who knows?
they only shoot 23% from 3, so that means they're shooting 50 against us.
15 of 30 from deep for the
That-
the Lancers.
That doesn't math. Shoot 23, they're gonna make 50. What?
They're gonna.
Yeah.
Our big guys besides Flory Badunga have no idea how to cover a ball screen. They don't play to their size. We got some dude that started playing basketball 2 years ago.
What the heck is he
Paul
at Kansas?
All right, Louisville,
Because-
South Florida. I think this is a fun one. South Florida, big, physical, fun team. It's a popular upset pick. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm taking.
They
Also,
know- they know
because
how
doesn't
to
the
beat a team
coach?
when they have 6 guys on the floor.
They can do that.
Wait, what?
Wichita State tried to play with
Wichita
six.
State had 6 guys on the floor yesterday, and all you see is this dude walk on the opposite side of the benches, just walking to his bench.
Yeah. Welcome to the American Athletic Conference, everybody. Oh, Wichita
my
State
gosh.
plays tomorrow, don't they? Too. They play in the NIT. Anyway, do we want to take South Florida here? I like Isaiah Nelson. I think his
I
name
take
is
South
spells with a
Florida.
really incredibly cool too. I think it's Izayah.
Say.
Well, and you also don't know if Malik Brown, Michael Brown, whatever. his
Michael
name
Brown
is gonna
would
play.
be. Yeah.
But
I
I'm
like
pretty
Florida.
sure
The rebounding's
South.
really good. They're physical. They're hot too. They've won like 13 straight.
Yeah, South Florida also has a good storyline going because the South Florida coach,
Just play
his
Buffalo.
dad has like dementia or something.
I would
Lives
just go
in
with the
Buffalo.
South Florida coach is going back to his hometown. He's from Buffalo.
Yeah, and his dad's gonna get to watch. His dad's gonna get to watch him play for the first time. So like,
All right, Michigan
I feel
State,
like they're gonna
North
shoot the
Dakota
lights out.
State, where we Michigan
Tom
State, I'm
Izzo,
assuming Jeremy
take
Smart.
Izzo.
UCLA,
Have you?
UCLA is red hot. They're playing really well right now.
Who did I take? I don't remember.
Give me the Knights.
All right, but we're just going advanced.
You're gonna take
What do you think?
UCF.
No, that guard play.
I think
Famous
both teams
Folks.
have really good guard play. Donovan Dent is a menace.
I have UCLA. That's who I have.
I don't hate UCLA here.
Famous Folk, Riley Kugel,
Florida kid.
John Bull.
Yeah. Number
John-
7 seeds have
Is that-
won
is that the bull kid that
61%
played
of meetings.
At CBC? Is that the one from like?
I don't know, but he's the one that every time before he lets a free throw go, takes one hand off. He looks really awkward.
Brady, what's his name?
John Bull. JOHNBOL.
I know there was a.
We're still talking UCLA, UCF. Number 7
Yep.
seeds have won 61.3% of meetings with number 10 seeds. Last year marked the first time multiple 10 seeds won in the first round since
Okay, that is
21.
not the one that played at CBC.
I think this dude's from the Congo.
Yeah, he's from South Sudan. He played at overtime league.
And
Storts, you said you got UCLA.
I had UCLA, yeah, because UCF gives up 78 per game.
I'm gonna rock
And
with
UCLA,
the Bruins.
UCLA scores 77.
UConn
so.
versus the Paladins. Furman, they've done it before. I don't
I
know if
remember when I
UConn
chose Furman, and Nico has sent me this like TikTok or Instagram reel every time. But it's the Furman Virginia game. Whenever we all watched it in the calf
Yeah, I don't.
Kihei
on
Clark?
someone's
I don't know if
computer.
UConn's got an idiot as much as Kihei Clark to just launch one to the moon, but we'll
I was
see.
say, was that the
Maybe.
Virginia guy who just yeeted it?
Okay, we going to the south, or we staying
Where,
in
where is Furman?
Virginia area? Here, I'll.
Virginia.
or it's North Carolina.
I know they're the Paladins.
They are the Paladins. They're in Greenville, South Carolina. So where the first round game is for.
That's where ECU is too.
Yeah, they are.
Wonderful. All right, so I'm assuming we're going UConn because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. Go Paladins. I'd love to see it. All right, UCLA, UConn. I don't hate UCLA here. Possibly.
UConn.
I took
All
UConn.
right, so we'll rock with the Huskies. Michigan State, South Florida. It feels destined
I
that
took-
whenever Michigan State and Duke are in the same region, they're bound to play each other.
Yeah, I took
I like Michigan. I think South Florida could, but I think Michigan State's rebounding is going to be a little bit too much. We'll rock with Sparty, the Johnnies, and Kansas.
St. John's. I took St. John's. That's who I.
Brady, how we feeling over there?
I know Brady's gonna take. Brady told me,
I think we play as a team.
I don't hate it. I really don't.
Max, you're the tiebreaker.
I
Let's see
think
if
this
it's fine.
is
Totally
Rick Pitino.
unbiased.
Rick Pitino always chokes in a big game.
That is true. I'm going to be honest. I really wanted to take. Last year, I really wanted to take the winner of the Arkansas KU game to beat St. John's. That's really where I sat the entire time last year, and I don't hate it again this year.
We obviously didn't get the job done.
No, you lost Arkansas.
Doesn't mean
We were
Patino
up by
can't win.
5. KJ Adams blew his ACL, his Achilles out, and immediately 3 straight turnovers.
You said Patino can't win in big games. Doesn't he have a national championship
No.
under his belt?
It got taken away.
Oh yeah, he paid.
It was the
Yeah.
Louisville team.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the
See,
coach of that
I would
team?
I would say what
We
he
don't
did,
bring
but
up
I
that
don't know
year
if that's
either.
making it into the podcast.
What'd you
We
say?
don't
What?
bring that up either. We don't bring 2013 up either.
I would say what he did, but I don't know if we want to mention
No,
that.
no, it might get sports booted.
I can kind of imagine what I think what I remember what it
It's,
was
uh,
It might
about.
get sports. It might get
Paying to
sports.
apply us
Anyway,
to apply a
okay,
service
so
to somebody.
you know what? As much as I hate to say it, I do want to be right. I don't hate Kansas at a first look. They're gonna have the best player on the floor. Budunga can probably handle Ejiofor, I would assume. He won Big 12 decoy, so he's a really good defender. I don't hate it. I really like Kansas's guard play. We say this, and they're gonna
Alright.
find a way to lose to Cal Baptist. We can rock.
Hey, they say a
we can rock with-
13-4 upset has happened every year.
Guard play. You don't like El Marco.
Yeah, well, hopefully in a tournament, Self isn't a dumbass and plays. Tell Peterson
Guards
to
we playing.
tell Peterson to take some icy hot and get his ass on the floor.
Hey, he's played 7 straight games.
Good. Well, tell him he's gonna have to play 36 minutes because I don't want to see Kansas's backup. I don't need to see the European dude on the floor. Cole, what's his name? Cole something? Cole Rivera? Yeah, you don't need to see the floor.
Hey, he's the best shooter on our team, supposedly.
Yeah.
According to
Hey,
low freaking
I mean,
bar. Outside of Peterson,
I've
we've got a
appre-
low bar. Melvin Council's
I've
like 1 of
appreciated-
60 every time I watch him play.
Trey
I've
White.
appreciated Kansas a little bit more because I watched a documentary on how they have that saying, you know, pay heed to all who enter, or pay heed all who
Yeah,
enter,
cringy as shit of all time.
beware of the fog. Lane Gillespie, the play-by-play guy for Mac, put me on it, and it's a really good documentary. I
Yeah,
always wondered
I'm
where that
never
phrase
watching
came
it.
from.
Hey, you're not getting Max watching it.
Never,
Yeah.
never will
But
cross
I
my
just
screen.
like nicknames for like venues, like how Allen Fieldhouse is called the Fog,
Yeah, I just
how
call it a
New
shithole.
Mexico is called the Pit. Like I just like nicknames for venues, and I just wondering how like that came to
That's
fruition. Like I wish OU's where's the Lloyd Noble Center? I've tried calling it the Link.
That
but
place
no
is
one
a
knows.
dump.
When
I have
did you-
been there. That place is a
When did
dump.
you go to the Lloyd Noble Center?
Freshman year?
No, it was sophomore year. Are we going to cut this story out? Or are we going to keep it in?
We can keep it in. Why?
Okay, so my freshman year, me and my Max knows Alex, we like drove up to Manhattan to see KU play K-State.
Doozy.
And then we were going to do it again, but they played K-State on a weekday. And then they played Oklahoma on a weekend. So I was like, it's only a 3-hour drive.
It's really not.
Okay,
that
we'll
bad.
make it.
But can
So that night, Alex was coming in town. I hear a boom, 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 boom on my back door. And it's Max and Colby going, hey, we're going to a party. You want to come? And I go, I'm waiting for Alex. I probably should stay here. They don't even get to my kitchen and come back. It's my old house. Come back and say, you're coming with us. I said, fuck it. I'm leaving all the doors unlocked. He can get in himself. This is back when I lived with Piss Jug. And he didn't even know what room he was staying in.
Oh my gosh.
So I tell Alex, I'll be back at midnight.
He was
No
not
big
back.
deal, whatever. Next thing you know, it's 4 a.m.
He was not back at midnight.
I
Oh
drove
my
to
God.
Norman on 4 hours of sleep.
Oh
we
my
made a
gosh.
3.5-hour drive into a 5.5-hour drive. We had to stop every hour because I had you can probably.
Yes, I can fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is also the same night Colby drove to Dallas on 30 minutes of sleep.
Woo!
And he said he fell asleep behind the wheel. Next thing you know, he woke
Oh.
up and Dyron is asleep right by him too.
This was freshman year, you said,
Sophomore
y'all.
year.
Sophomore year.
So that might be my freshman year. I don't remember this.
Well,
I don't.
Oh boy.
You were there. You got a little treatment.
anyway,
Whoa.
I'll tell you once this podcast is over.
we can
Okay,
move
wait,
past
wait,
that
was-
one. Duke and
Let's
TCU.
go. Let's go to Duke TCU.
I like that idea.
Yes.
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 I'm assuming we got the Blue Devils. TCU could give them a scare. Don't hate it.
No, TCU is too small.
I don't know if they
They're
have
big
a
guys like 6'7".
Yeah, I don't know if they have the big for
No.
good old Boozer.
Yeah, and all their notable games, TCU has not won any big notable games
Oh, they
besides
beat
Iowa State.
Florida.
They did?
Yeah,
And they almost
Oh.
beat Michigan.
they almost beat Michigan.
The only two big dubs
And they
I see on
lost
their
to
thing
New
is
Orleans.
Iowa State.
Hey,
who was betting on games last year. They were betting on games. Anyway, Duke, Kansas. We're almost done with this region.
Duke.
Brady's saying Duke. I'll ride with the guys. I will
Mooser
say,
is giving
I got
Bryson
Duke.
Tiller his right hand and left you know what and calling him daddy. I don't know.
I will say, I wouldn't be surprised if Kansas does it again. Badunga really could pose a problem for Boozer.
I take that back. We should have beat him without Peterson earlier in the year.
Yeah, I said Kansas. Kansas is, I kid you not, will not make it out of the first weekend or will end up in the Final Four before flaming out violently.
I mean, Self does outcoach Shire every time he plays.
Yeah, it's just normally
Flag year.
Duke has a lot of
Cooper
talent.
Flag. Dickinson gets ejected. We still beat him.
Well, at that Birdie, I'm gonna be honest with you. That Dickinson leaving is probably a net positive.
We had no offense.
Well, you at least had defense.
Well, no, because Badunga was in foul trouble.
Anyway, Michigan State, UConn. You could not show me any stats.
Marty.
Duke and Michigan
I'm
State
taking
are in the
Michigan
same
State.
region. They're guaranteed to play somehow, some way, every time. Is this probably smart? No, but I'll rock with Michigan State. It'd be fun.
Who's the
Hot take
UConn
on
coach?
that
Is it
game,
Hurley?
Dan Hurley
Is
gets
that his name?
ejected.
That's the coldest take I've ever heard.
Wait, what did you say, Brady?
Dan Hurley gets ejected.
Oh, yeah. I was about to bring up the Marquette game with UConn at the end. Dan
that's-
Hurley went insane.
I said UConn did lose to Marquette. This UConn team struggled, but they always play really good in non-con. They're apparently just
You know what
awful.
happened in that game, too? Hurley got ejected. He headbutted the damn ref. And he goes, no, I was nowhere near it.
Oh, love a good Dan Hurley crash
No.
out. Anyway, Duke, Michigan State, 1 versus a 3. Any
I took
opinion? Duke is. I will say they don't have like 2 of their guards, but that team they're just really good. We'll rock with the Blue Devils. All right, we'll head out west. Villanova, Utah State, because you already advanced to Arizona.
Nova.
I don't trust either
I
of these
took
teams.
Utah State.
I think Utah
I took
State's
Utah
slightly
State.
underseeded, but to me it really makes no difference. Neither of these teams are incredible.
The 9-8 matchups is the one I had tough.
There's-
The toughest
Utah
time.
State to me could have been a higher seed, but they play in the Mountain West, and somehow it was a one-bid league. I will happily put my hat in for Utah State. So
Utah State's minus 2.5.
it's where whatever you want to rock with.
I took Utah State.
All right, we'll go Utah State. Now into the fun ones. This pod right here, the Wisconsin High Point.
I'm taking High Point.
That's
High Point.
I'm taking.
We're a High Point spot here.
High point. Averaging 90 points a game. Yeah.
Yeah, I like High Point. They're fun to watch.
High Point's leading scorer averages 16, 6, and 1.
Who is High Point's leading scorer?
Terry Anderson.
Try some right white boy.
No,
Also, no, they got some white boy who wears 99. He's like a 50% three-point shooter.
God, K, you didn't get mad.
it's always a white boy. It's always
Well,
a white
Storts, that's normally where we play. We're not
boy.
exactly.
Even though Wisconsin
not
has
exactly
84%
above
odds
the
to
rim kind
win.
of guys. Yeah, give me some. Let me find this kid.
See, Wisconsin opens up the spread
Sure.
at minus 9.5. So
Wisconsin's got one guy, two guys.
I see.
yeah, I'm gonna say their top players. It says here average 23 and 4
Oh, yeah.
and 19, 4 and 2.
Yeah, his name's
If
Chase
you're-
Johnson. He's 48.5% from three.
If you're, how many shots?
Doesn't really say. He averaged. He literally. He's like Jack Golke. He literally only shoots threes. He shot 132 three-pointers this year and made 60.
Wait, yeah, but was he the dude with the graphic that I saw? It was like 0 for 2 on 2-pointers,
he's
and then it was
only
like
made threes this year.
143 on 346.
He's literally only made three-pointers.
What number is he?
99.
Here, I'll pull up their PDF of their stats.
I mean, I just looked. Yeah, he's taken 132 threes this year and made 64 of them.
Not to mention High Point 15 and 1 in their conference. That's pretty.
I say
impressive.
they're good. High Point's a really good team. They've been good for a while.
Where are they out of? Do you know?
They're in Juice's conference. They're in the Big South. They play Radford.
Oh, and yeah, and they're playing in Portland.
Yeah, they're way out there in
They're
Portland.
taking they're taking a Midwest team and an East Coast team and going all the way to Portland.
Yeah, I'm gonna take High Point. I like the High Point shout. I'm assuming we're taking.
Max, they're scheduling like Mizzou does.
I know. That's the way to get
in.
in.
Called Mary Baldwin.
Baldwin, I've heard of them. I don't know how, but I've heard of them.
I'm assuming we're going Arkansas over Hawaii. Shout out Hawaii.
Yes, we
But
do. Yeah, we talked about that
I don't
earlier.
think-
Arkansas.
their defensive
beating
strategy
Arkansas
just doesn't
Hawaii.
bode well for what the Arkansas. It's literally the worst matchup you could give them.
Billy Richmond.
Yeah, BYU and Texas or NC State. I like DeBonsa. I really don't. This
I'm taking
feels
BYU.
like a tournament where a guy like DeBonsa can go crazy.
I don't like DeBonta. I like Rob Wright.
What year was it that BYU went nuts? What year was it?
It was last year.
Was that
Last
Jimmer-
year they
was
lost
that
to
Jimmer
Alabama
Fredette?
in the Sweet 16? Both teams scored over 100.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about before then. It was like mid 2010s BYU. I think
Oh,
it was
Jimmer.
over that.
Jimmer. For that. Oh, yeah. My goat.
But the BYU team where a dude got suspended because
Yeah,
he had
their
sex with
center.
his
Their
girlfriend.
second best player got suspended for relations.
For breaking the honor code.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You can say that. Yeah.
He was just trying to have some fun.
I mean, yeah. Who's telling? That's not a D1 school.
Well, there are schools everywhere who have that like strict honor code. Like one of our teachers went to, I can't remember where it was, a school in Ohio where like you get fined for cussing or whatever. I think it was a sister college. It's a sister college of Mac, and people would regularly snitch on each other for cussing.
See,
and,
that's how I know BYU's not
and
built
stuff.
for the big time leagues. You're not built for the. How are you telling on your second best player? No.
If I
Yeah.
went to that school, I'd get kicked out.
Okay, Brady, let's calm down.
Oh yeah,
Oh, cussing? Yeah. No, I'd.
yeah, just
yeah.
for
You took the
cussing
weekend.
and drinking a beer in the audience.
Anyway, Gonzaga, Kennesaw State. Gonzaga's always been way too consistent.
I like the Owls. They're pretty cool. They have really cool jerseys.
Yeah, Gonzaga's too consistent. The 9-10's tip in good old St. Louis, Miami, Missouri. Both these
Wait, 9-10 Central Time?
These teams are literally carbon copies of each other. Neither team shoots free throws well. Neither team shoots threes well. I'm ready for a good old-fashioned rock fight.
Except for when they play
Piss me
OU with
off.
5 seconds left in the game.
This game could easily finish 60-55.
Yeah.
This is
Unless
Either you.
there's... Yeah. What was the dude you said? Ah, crap.
Oh, Mark Mitchell? My goat?
Yeah, Mark Mitchell.
goat, Mark Mitchell?
Yeah. Hasn't made a 3 off
Yeah.
the dribble all
Until you get one
year.
to win the game against Oklahoma. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say the one fun stat from this game is Mizzou has played an Enterprise once this year. We did lose by 43.
You lost to Keith.
Who the hell beat the brakes off you, bro?
Illinois, when we were down 2 of our best players, we lost to Illinois. We scored 43 points in the bragging rights game. I think it's the lowest since World War II.
The bragging rights game.
Yeah, it's our rivalry against Illinois.
You'll have a rivalry with Illinois?
Yeah, we play in St. Louis every year.
That's
The
weird.
state's just the top.
Yeah, they call it bragging rights. It meant a lot more when both teams were actually good at basketball. More not great anymore.
Is it more of a basketball rivalry or a football
We
rivalry?
played a couple times in football. We kicked their ass, so they stopped playing us. Very similar to the team to our west.
Who are Mizzou's like official rivals? It's
Are you
Kansas?
talking like fan base or what the school will actually acknowledge?
KU, Arkansas.
Yeah, they say Arkansas. The problem is
The Barry-
the
yeah, I
problem
remember
with
seeing
Arkansas
that.
is we kick their ass in football every year for them to kick our ass in basketball every year. There's somewhat of a basketball rivalry brewing due to Trevon Brazil, but for the most part, no. Neither school really hates each other. Now that OU has joined, Mizzou probably hates OU more than Arkansas in terms of in the conference.
Well, yeah, because we got the Tiger Sooner peace pipe.
Yeah. If I was going to give you like an honest opinion from a Mizzou fan, it'd be Kansas up here, a long drop, and then we've probably got OU for football.
Don't they have a name for the Nebraska one?
Oh, I forgot about Nebraska. Yeah, never mind. It's like Nebraska then OU.
Really? You put Nebraska over OU?
Yeah, I mean they're both close. It's really just Kansas. It's really just.
I would say who's
don't
KU's
like Kansas,
official
and that's
rivals?
it.
I know
Who's our what?
who's y'all's official rivals. I know it's KU. Or I know it's Mizzou,
Mizzou.
and K State.
It's
Mizzou.
But
So
y'all don't have.
so Max and I had to tell Newt this our freshman year.
Yeah,
He thought K State was our biggest one, and I go, Newt.
it is y'all's version of Bedlam. So
see
What?
Storts.
The problem is we kicked their ass in everything.
Except football, big fella. Let's calm down there.
Except for
your
football.
streak's almost the legal age.
Since I was born, no. But before I was even a thought, yeah, we would slice, batter, bruise, and put them in a fryer, eat them like alligator.
wasn't Kansas State like the losingest team of the '90s in football?
Not the '90s. Before Snyder got there, yes.
Yeah.
They damn near cut them.
You remember me talking about KU football stores? I did a whole presentation in Julia's class
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
where Demarion just talked about his time there, and that's when we went to 2 bowl games.
Yeah, he's leaving, by the way.
Good.
so.
He's ass. Because
He
somehow.
was.
No, he's not ass. We won't say that. I have no idea. I just know
He's leaving Mac. He's leaving Mac.
Nah.
He got a
transferring.
girlfriend now. But besides the point,
Yeah.
let's get back to this bracket.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say,
the
where we
last
at?
thing I will say about Mizzou and Kansas, the K-State fans will cheer for Kansas for them to beat Mizzou. If that tells you anything about where this rivalry stands, there you go.
Oh, like my grandparents do the same thing for like OU, OSU. They'll root for OSU. Like, oh, they're from Oklahoma. I'm
Yeah,
like,
see,
I do not care. I hate Oklahoma State. I hate the color orange.
yeah,
I hate that school up north.
Yeah.
No, I hate them.
yeah, no, that's a great way to describe. Anyway, we'll move on. I'm gonna take my team to at least win a game. Will we? Lord, no, probably not.
Miami. Ernest
It's not
Uche.
Norfolk State. You don't have anything to worry about.
Or Princeton. Or Princeton.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm
forget about
gonna be
Princeton.
honest. Stort's biggest betting advice of your life: if Queens beats Purdue, take them to beat Mizzou if we make it. We can't beat 15 teams. Physically
You
can't.
can't beat 15 seeds. Wow.
If Queens wins that game and they're playing Mizzou or Queens to the Elite Eight.
Mizzou's lost to 215 seeds.
Yep.
That's just crazy.
Anyway, Stort's
Princeton, one of the Ivy Leagues.
I'm gonna take my squad. With,
Yeah, I took Mizzou.
Woo!
I thought we agreed on that.
I'm assuming we're taking.
No! Hey, let me teach you a thing or two, Storrs. Ernest Uday Jr.
I will say
That's
the last former KU player we played gave us the work.
Who?
Zach Clements gave us a bucket this year at A&M.
Storrs, this will not get you kicked off, but I'm going to tell a story about my grandfather, what he said to Zach Clements to the TV. So my grandfather, he hates a player on every team. Every KU team he hates. His least favorite, El Marco Jackson. Yeah, I can tell. He hated Zach Clements. I was watching a game with him. He was like shooting threes, and he goes, "We can put this man in a suitcase and deport him back to where he came from."
He's white. I don't know where he's even
Wow.
from.
I think
Yeah, like where's he gonna go? Like 2 states over? Like what the heck?
yeah, he is awful. And
Oh,
then
he's from San Antonio.
He went to Sunrise.
Yeah.
I know that.
That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, we're taking
What's
Purdue,
Sunrise?
I'm assuming.
No, I'm rocking Queens. I'm walking.
Okay, sure.
Rocking Queens.
Hey, I watched. They were the first game of the year. They got the first. No, Winthrop beat them.
Winthrop won. Anyway, Purdue, Mizzou. As much as I love my Tigers, I'll take the Boilermakers. Former Mizzou attempt at getting Matt Painter. I think he's going to fry us silly. BYU Gonzaga. Anyone?
Zags.
I took-
old
I took
enough.
BYU in that game. I took BYU
I don't
over
hate a
Gonzaga.
BYU show. I'm going to be honest.
I don't hate
it.
but I think
'Cause-
Mark Few puts Kevin Young in a.
That's
But I mean, looking at the stats though, from 2008 to 2023, number 3 seeds have won 22 of 27 meetings against number 6. However, in the past 2 years, 6 seeds have won 3 of the last 4.
who are the 6 seeds that have won?
In what?
Over 3.
In the past 2 years, there's been 3 6 seeds to beat a 3 seed. Out of the last 4 6 versus 3 matchups, 6 has won 75% of the time.
6 over 3. I don't remember. Oh,
Just
Illinois did
way
it.
too much
Kentucky
math.
did it
Oh.
last year. Kentucky did it last year against Illinois.
Kentucky was a 6?
No, Illinois was a 6. Oh, are you going 6 seeds to beat 3?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Out of the
Oh.
last 4 6 versus 3 matchups, 6 has won. The 6 seed has won 3 of them.
Having a stroke. No, can you hear me,
We'll be
George?
fine. I can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. All right, so we're going Zags? Question mark here.
I went
Yeah,
I went
taking
BYU.
I guess I
So
gotta trust Mark Few. They've been to the Sweet 16 like 16 years in a row up until last year. We'll keep it with Gonzaga. Arkansas High Point. Now
Arkansas.
they play this.
I took Arkansas.
I'll throw in a small shout for High Point. Go Panthers! But Arkansas's good, man.
I'm taking Darius Acuff over any of their guards.
That's
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
taking-
know.
I
This
took
about Rob
Arkansas.
Martin.
I took Arkansas.
Whoever Robbie Boy is.
Arizona or Utah State? Anyone? Any opinions here?
Yeah, I'm
Considering
just saying. I
Brady
think I
didn't
took.
have Utah State even winning round 1. I'm assuming I know where that's going. Fun one. Arizona, Arkansas. As much as I hate to say it, as much as I despise, I could see Arkansas winning this game. This really does feel like a Calipari BS run to the Final Four, just for him to get.
When was the last time Calipari won a title? When was the last time?
I say he's only won 1, but
it's
he's
been
gone to the
late.
Final Four with like every team he's been at, and then left them with recruiting violations.
He's left every team he's been at due to recruiting violations.
Yeah, it's kind of why he leaves. Like he goes to a school, gets them
Yeah,
somewhere.
for such. I
leaves
noticed
before
that
they
like
get
for such
banned.
a coach, he has coached a lot of teams.
Yeah, like he was at UMass.
Like the same thing with Rick Pitino.
He took UMass to like a Elite Eight or something and left, and then they immediately got hit with sanctions. Went to Memphis, took him to a championship game, immediately got them hit with sanctions as he left. Kentucky kind of just left him with nowhere to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he always has like a few runs where you're like, oh, he's really good, and then he proceeds to flame out badly the next like 4 years. It's a progressive slow burn.
I can't remember if it was Calipari, but I'm pretty sure he used to coach at Tulsa, or maybe I'm thinking of Bill.
That's
Self.
Bill Self.
That's Bill.
That's Bill.
That's Bill?
Self. He was
Yeah.
atrocious at Tulsa.
Really?
Yeah.
He averaged 8 wins a year in his 3 years there.
Mizzou looked into him, but we decided on a cokehead. Hell yeah.
On a cokehead?
Yep. He actually still coaches too, just in the NBA.
Quinn Snyder.
Shout out Quinn.
Who's he coach for?
The Hawks. It's not.
You got to have some diversity in that locker room.
Anyway, our Arizona, Arkansas. I will happily put a pitch in for Arkansas.
I took Arizona.
That's fine. Gonzaga, Purdue. Braden Smith, Mario St. Superi.
I took Purdue because I have Arizona beating Purdue in the next round.
Graham Ike. It should be a really good game.
Because in my original bracket, I have BYU Purdue, but not Zaga Purdue.
I don't hate either one. Brady, you got an opinion here?
For who's winning?
Gonzaga, Purdue. Yeah, you got.
Purdue.
Okay.
Purdue.
Anyway,
Trey
I don't know.
Cochran is too good and is going to get Graham Ike into some foul.
that's good point. Zona, Purdue.
Took Zona.
This Arizona team is incredible.
Yeah, I know. Looking at the resume, what was it? 32-2. I mean, that's just crazy.
All right, we'll move to the Midwest. Georgia, St. Louis. I like the Billikens. State of Missouri goes 2-0.
Robbie Avila.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Didn't he play for
Indiana State. Yes.
Indiana State? Yeah.
So did the coach Josh Schertz, and then they both went to St. Louis. Oh, Texas Tech and Akron.
I took Akron. That's one of the other upsets.
That's fair.
I took Akron.
Texas Tech's guard play is really good. Christian Anderson's really good.
Christian Anderson, that freshman guard, Petty.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And then you got Donovan Atwell, who shoots damn near 50%.
Isn't that lefty, like number 21?
Yeah, and you can't leave him open.
I really like Akron. I think they're really good. Texas Tech to me is just Texas Tech is a very good basketball team.
Akron, I'm just looking at Texas Tech has 82% odds to win, but Akron shoots 88, allows 73, and Tech shoots 80, allows 72. So not very much differential on allowing points, but Akron averages, I feel like, getting close to 90 points a game. And I feel like that's what'll.
I can tell you right now, Akron has any sorts of height, they're going to win the offense rebounds.
That's the thing is I don't think they do.
I don't know. Their leading scorer, Tavari Johnson, is 23-5 on the line.
But this is the pod of incredible guard play. Every team in this pod has incredible guard play. Akron.
Did they win the MAC? Did they win the MAC tournament?
Oh, I mean,
did they win the MAC? Did Akron win the MAC tournament?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
Akron's
Okay.
got a guy who's 6'10". That's literally their only guy that's 6'10". They have a 6'8" guy.
Well, never mind. They are not winning the rebounding battle.
Yeah, this
Let's
is.
see if that 6'10" dude gets clocked.
I don't think he does. I'm gonna put in a bid for Texas Tech. I really like Christian Anderson. I think he's a really good guard, and I think he's really fun. Brady, where are you rocking?
Tech.
Okay. Storts, I will say the Akron pick very possible. Not.
Yeah.
I have
When
a lot.
the next one is also going to be a big debate. Bama Hofstra.
I'm gonna take the pride. Screw it up. Bama's got
gonna
way
take
too
the
much
pride?
going on. I don't like Nate Oates. I think he's a prick.
Going to get the rare 13-12 matchup in the round of 32.
Possibly. I mean,
Hey, we got that back in 2019.
we did. Who was that?
Who was
one?
the 2019?
It was K-State lost to UC Irvine.
That's right.
And then
What a combo.
I think Oregon beat Wisconsin or something like that. It was weird.
Anyway, I like the pride. I'm gonna rock with the pride. Hell yeah.
Yeah, give me Hofstra. After what they're going through right now.
Yeah.
Give me Hofstra.
Lay off the weed. Anyway,
That boy was not. He was doing
no, it was weed.
more than.
That was weed. I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't know what I'm trying to say.
Also,
It was
Storts, I'm
because
so
he
sorry,
got caught
but
with over 2 pounds of it.
that
What scales and a boatload of cash? Telling your parents, yeah, I got a Class C felony.
Hey, I heard a rumor about a dude at Mac my freshman year got arrested with 5 pounds of weed in his car.
Oh, that was Is that John John?
No, I don't think it was John because John
John
still
got
goes
arrested
here. I
next
see him
year.
around campus.
No, it was a running back. I swear to God, it was a running back, Brady.
It was the backup running back.
Yeah,
It
he had
was
like the
backup
sundial
running back.
tattoo.
Yeah, it was outside
Mhm.
Matt's a road that goes between.
Yeah, no.
With the
I know
now
exactly what
calf.
you're talking about.
Because I looked outside, I was like, why do I see red and blue lights? And I see 4 cars,
Was
4
it
cop
Jesse
cars.
Davis?
Maybe. I remember. It
Did you
happening
look
our
at the
freshman
roster?
year. I remember our freshman year it happening.
Our freshman year?
Almost positive.
I was,
Oh, it was
I could
yours?
have, yeah, it was
Man.
my, but
I
Yeah.
remember. Didn't? Oh, you're thinking of. I know exactly who. The basketball player John John.
Yeah.
Who hung out with Kane and
Yeah.
Wes. Kane stole your speaker and soap.
Yeah.
You didn't have any?
Never got those back.
Yeah, you did. I eventually had to talk to you to go. I was like, I'll go get it for you.
Yeah, we eventually confront as in Brady did it. Anyway,
Yeah.
we can move back to our basketball discussion.
we can discuss this stuff on a later podcast.
Tennessee or Miami, Ohio.
Shout out John John. Shout out John John.
Oh yeah, I think Tennessee's really good. Jacoby Gillespie, good. Nate Ament, good. Miami, Ohio, I don't think is as good as some say. They're good, solid. Just,
They got no quad.
So that means you think Ohio's gonna beat SMU?
I don't really care. I don't
I
know.
know.
If
I liked
SMU
I liked Miami Ohio's story.
best
So.
players even playing. Like SMU was in. Like the committee chair was like, yeah, SMU's in because we think their best player is going to be back. Is he even going to play?
Is he even on the team anymore?
Hey, he is. He's just been hurt, but they've lost 5 out of the last 6, but he hasn't been there. So they're like, reports are saying he's coming back. I think he's questionable.
Yeah.
Hey, I've had to deal with that with the Darren Peterson all year.
That is fair. You have. I'm going with Tennessee. Brady, I don't know where you're rocking with.
Yeah, Tennessee.
For some reason, I had one of the other twos, and I was like, "Nah, y'all have convinced me. I'm going Tennessee as well." I changed my bracket. I took
I
Tennessee.
don't trust Miami at Ohio.
That's it. Virginia Wright State.
Virginia. They're sneaky.
Virginia is really. That team's good. Virginia's good.
Isn't Virginia usually like really good in basketball though?
Yeah, so they actually now don't have their old coach who played at the slowest pace in hoops. Now they have the guy who beat them as a 16 seed. So
The guy who coached.
yeah, Ryan
UMBC.
Odom was the coach at UMBC when they beat Virginia, and he's now at Virginia. Virginia's really sneaky. I think Virginia really could give a lot of teams a run for their money. Kentucky and Santa Clara. I'm putting it in for Santa Clara. I don't even know what their mascot is.
Was that Virginia national championship year? Wasn't that the game where like the again was?
No, that is right. They are the Broncos. Yes.
They're the Broncos or the Bronchos or whatever.
They're the Broncos.
Who?
I'm almost positive they're the Broncos. Santa Clara.
Santa Clara? I don't know.
I'm sorry, Jalen Williams. I should know this.
The only team I know that spells Broncos with an H is UCO down in Edmond.
So that's definitely not the team in California. So
Or in the
Yeah, for some reason they spell Broncos with an H.
March Madness.
yeah,
Yeah,
Iowa
roll
State, Tennessee, State, Iowa State, Tennessee State, not Tennessee.
Iowa State.
I like Iowa State. I think they can get really hot and play some really good basketball. Iowa State and Santa Clara. Well, I think we're just gonna. Iowa State is anyone.
Iowa State.
The Cyclones.
Iowa State.
Virginia, Tennessee. I like Virginia. I think Virginia's really good.
I'm taking Virginia.
UVA.
Oh, Brady, I just heard Angel
Who's-
Zerpa's in the game.
Got that.
Who the heck is Angel Zerpa?
Fish for the Royals.
I'm sure there's, you know how there's highlights? I'm sure there's lowlights. Either it was really good or really shit. Ask Nathan Brown about it, kiddo.
Oh
Him
my
and
gosh.
Sam Law.
Texas Tech and Hofstra. Anyone want to put in a bid for the Pride?
Nope, I'm going Christian Anderson.
That's
I don't know. In my bracket, I have Akron winning, so I have Akron over Hofstra. So I'm really out of this one.
So you're having Michigan face Akron in the Sweet 16.
hey man.
No, I told you earlier in my bracket. I had St. Louis upsetting Michigan.
Oh, that is right.
That's right.
Storch.
Yeah, I told you earlier.
I like where you think.
Storch, if you're right, I'll buy you a bag of burgers.
You know. So what we taking here? Are we? You know what? I like where Storts is thinking. So you have Akron in the Sweet 16, Storts?
Yes, if they play Hofstra, yes.
Dang.
Extra.
I like
Yes.
Hofstra. You know what, Storts? I'm rocking with you. Go Slew.
Okay.
I'm rocking with you. But this isn't gonna happen. But you know what? For the memes, I want.
Oh my gosh.
You know what?
I just-
St.
I
Louis is
predicted-
shooting the lights out the ball. They're getting out of the region. St. Louis and Hofstra in the Sweet 16.
Hey, we had Loyola against Nevada.
We did have that. We did.
Wait, what?
I really don't think it
When
happened
was
this year,
this?
but
There's no
What was
St.
Loyola, Nevada?
actually, you
What?
know what? We're gonna take Texas
We'll
Tech.
come back.
As much as I love Hofstra, we're gonna take Tech here.
I was about to say, if it's Akron Hofstra, I took Akron. If it's Tech,
So we actually now have Texas Tech versus St. Louis.
Okay, Storch, timeout, Storch, timeout. We're rewinding back. So, Storch, who do you have in the Elite Eight, Akron or St. Louis?
in the Elite Eight. Well, because of how I had it worked out, I had St. Louis versus Akron in the Sweet 16, with St. Louis winning and then losing to Iowa State in the Elite Eight.
Oh, Chicago would be bumping St. Louis and Iowa State in Chicago. Hell yes. Sadly,
Did you
Texas
hook it up
Tech
to your
and SLU,
mic?
Brady. That's what we're rocking with here.
I'm going Tech.
I
should rewind this when we first picked Tech. Tech if Christian Anderson is fully healthy.
That's true. We're gonna assume he is, because I'm way too lazy to dig into.
Big 12 court, that shit was stupid.
Yeah, that. You're not a fan of playing on glass panels?
the light up court.
Virginia, Iowa State. Anyone with opinions here? I will go last.
I took Iowa State.
I'm going Iowa State.
I was gonna take Virginia, and that's why I went last, because I assumed where that one was going.
I'm going State.
So that means we have a Big 12 Elite Eight. Texas Tech and Iowa State. Anyone?
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Milan Momcilovic. All right, last region. Here we go. Clemson, Iowa. I'm going Iowa because I need more people in the Bennett Sturts screwed my season over fan club.
Who's Bennett Sturts?
One of the best guards in college basketball, and he's really good and ended my season last year. So
And he plays for Iowa?
yes, he played for Drake last year.
Oh, is that the guy you knew?
No. I know.
I thought you said you knew a guy who played for
Tucker
Drake.
DeVries, but his girlfriend went to my high school and played
okay.
softball at Drake.
Yeah. Wait, isn't that didn't he transfer to West Virginia?
Yeah, and then Indiana this year.
Damn, bro. Shit.
Yeah, he's.
But I didn't really know who to choose in this matchup, so I chose Clemson. But y'all can choose.
That's
whatever
fine.
you
I'm going
want.
Iowa because Okay, we'll take Clemson. Vanderbilt or McNeese. Vanderbilt takes care of the ball too well. Tyler Tanner
I
is
took
very
Vandy.
good. I'm going Vandy.
Yep.
Yeah, I went Vandy as well.
Give me that freshman that deadlifts like 800 pounds.
Since when was there a basketball player who deadlifts 800 pounds? I've never seen a basketball
Broke
player.
the rim on a dunk. We had to delay because he broke the bottom piece of the rim on a dunk.
Grown man. Nebraska or Troy? Which team gets their first tournament win ever at 11:40 on a Thursday?
As much as I hate to say it, I took Nebraska.
Nebraska.
I'm gonna rock with the Trojans. Too many UNC minus their best player versus VCU.
Oh, VCU. I forgot about VCU. I took VCU
I took Carolina.
because I don't know. I just thought of old
First
tournament
reactions.
memories.
VCU physical team.
Old tournament memories? Yeah, Storch, way to bring them up.
Why does all the big moments in March Madness happen against Kansas?
Because they've made it
Why
for
do they-
40 straight years.
Yeah.
I think we shot a cool 15% that game. We played VCU.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Storts,
bro,
if you want
dude,
to
you're
know
getting it-
why it's always they're almost always a high seed. I saw a stat say it was like Self has been a 4 seed or higher in like 25 of his 27 years, and they've also made it for like 37 straight years. So that normally leads to comedy bailouts.
But anytime we come up with something on this podcast so far, it's always been against Kansas. Ali Farouk Manesh, that one dude you said that got fouled or whatnot. Mario Trump. Actually, no, that was for Kansas.
Storch,
Never mind.
microphone down.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
Mario Miracle was for Kansas, sadly.
Yeah, that was
They also have a loss to VCU.
Rose forgot what a free throw was.
Yeah, he did. Just like no, I'm not gonna go there. Just like the Belmont, no, Bucknell lost. That's a fun one.
It was Bucknell, and then the next year we lost to, like, Bradley.
What
You
the
got
heck?
50-pieced by USC.
My gosh.
Anyway, so we were both split right here, right? How many other teams? We got only 6 has made it through. Oh no. Oh, we have South Florida. Yeah. I'll take
like
UNC. It's in South Carolina. I'm gonna rock the Tar Heels.
Oh, that seems like
That's fair. Illinois versus Penn. Shout out TJ Power. Brady, we also know someone that goes to Penn.
We do?
Yeah, Lucy Bowman.
Oh yeah, Lucy.
Yep.
Yeah,
She-
she was here the other day.
Yeah, shout out the Quakers. I don't know if they win, but shout out the Quakers.
The Penn Quakers.
Graduated before I did.
Yeah, yes. Granted, though, we'll preface this. She is one of the smartest people.
Incredibly
like,
smart.
ever.
I don't
Like-
know. If,
She's the smartest I met.
I don't know if that's
Dude, I
going to
remember-
translate to Penn winning a basketball game, but
Brady, I think was it a class? I think me and you were in that she was also in. It was. I could have sworn me and you were in a class last year
With
together
her?
with Lucy, and it was like the presentation. It was like a class where you had to do a presentation or something.
Oh, was it? No, because Max was in that
I was
class.
also in that class. I don't remember the name of it, but I know exactly what class you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, and I remember Lucy got
PR.
so mad
Yeah, it was
because
PR.
of
It was PR.
PR. Yes, it was PR. Lucy got so mad at the presentation because my group somehow got a higher grade than her group
I
when
was in
they
a group. It's because
when
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
did
assuming
like
Brady took the fall for that
everything
one.
was better.
Oh, you want to know who took a fall for it?
Colt?
Me and Barry.
Oh.
Me and Barry sat in the corner and did nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
and
Also, shout out
Oh.
Nick Berryman too.
We had the dude named
Wonder what he's
Enzo.
up to.
Probably the tacos.
Okay. Anyway, all this to say is Penn is not beating Illinois. Just shout out
No,
TJ
Penn is
Power.
not.
Shout out the Quakers. Fun season in the
give
Ivy
me the
League.
Fighting Illini.
Maybe Lucy Bowman's giving T.J. Powers the Pythagorean theorem of
How to make shots? Maybe. I
Maybe
still
she's
don't
breaking
think
down
they
other teams'
beat
shooting
the
percentage?
entire
Yeah.
squad of Illinois. Speaking of Illinois, their coach is from McPherson. So,
Really?
yeah, Brad Underwood from McPherson hometown. Played at K-State. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the more you know. Now the best matchup of the weekend, it's two styles that literally could not be more apart in Texas A&M and St. Mary's.
I took St. Mary's.
St. Mary's is in this tournament. It is born.
I will be fading the Gales. I don't want to watch them play a second-round game because I don't want to watch them play it 2 miles an hour.
I was going to say, what's so bad about St. Mary's?
Andy beat him.
They beat
No, they
Bama.
played Bama.
They played Bama and I think got railroaded. Storts, they play at like the 310th tempo in all of college basketball. Meanwhile, Texas A&M will play at the 25th. It is complete contrast in styles.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Looking
trust
at-
Buckyball to create more possessions.
Looking at the stats here, Texas A&M 87.7 a game. St. Mary's allows 64 a game. Texas A&M allows 79. St. Mary's averages 78. So now that I'm looking at this, yeah, I'm gonna take A&M over St. Mary's.
I'm going Buckyball.
Yes, I'll rock with some Buckyball. We'll take the Buckyball.
Oh, speaking of Buckyball, another KU bill out, the Nick Timberlake
He
clean block.
cleanest block I've seen. They called the foul. That was crazy. That was also at like 1 a.m. It was a late ass game.
Was that the Sanford game? Or
Yes,
something?
yes,
Yep.
it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he comes up behind him. It's all
ball.
ball. No,
But since
call a foul.
apparently a white boy finally tried to dunk the foul.
He touched his toe.
Oh, but apparently Thomas Robinson was not a foul, even though he killed him.
I'm gonna look up this. I'm gonna look up. Okay.
T-Rob was back in 2012. So
I'm gonna look up this
He played
Thomas
for-
Robinson foul and see. Oh yeah, it's the top.
Shout out T-Rob, my second favorite KU player of all time.
Okay, wait, no, that's an NBA highlight, not an.
Yes.
No, he was dog shit in the NBA.
Yes, NBA highlights.
Yeah. Wait, is this what is this? Number 3 Missouri, number 4
Yep,
Kansas.
That's the one you're looking for.
75,
He
75.
totally didn't blow like a 15-point lead.
Wait, is Robinson the Kansas guy or the Missouri guy?
Yeah.
He's the Kansas guy. Yep.
The dude
Okay.
scored was
Okay,
the
is he the numbers?
Yes, he's number
Is
0.
he the number? Okay. Okay, comes up. Oh my.
He
He got a lot of ball, but he also got a lot of the Mizzou guy too.
Yeah, he gets ball and then the full body. He cleans his
Yes,
ball.
that's what I'm saying. Like he got a lot of ball, but he also got a lot of the other
Let's
guy.
get
Oh, here's a
reviewed
slow.
for a flagrant 1 today.
Yo, yeah. But can you call the foul after the shot?
No, they didn't call
We're not
anything.
calling a foul with a second left in the game.
Unless it's
Yeah,
Columbia
'cause-
College and McPherson. Well,
Yeah, because I know. Yeah.
oh, I know starts. Yeah, he kills him. Hacked.
Yeah.
That's getting reviewed for a flagrant 1 today.
Right? Hey, what video's that? What'd you put in? T-Rob block?
Yeah. I just typed in Thomas Robinson block. You got to scroll down for a sec because apparently he did something cool in the NBA as well. But
I don't
Long.
think he did anything cool in the NBA.
there's a top video. Thomas Robinson block of the year 12 years ago.
Block
NBA.
of the year, I'm telling you.
Anyway, we can move on. Texas A&M and Houston, they played, 3 years ago, right? In a game that went to like triple
think
OT.
so.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I don't think this game holds that same fate. I'm going Houston.
Houston still plays slow, don't they?
Different.
All right, Houston. Illinois or North Carolina?
I took
I'm
Illinois.
gonna put my hat in for Illinois.
Keaton Waddler.
3-0.
Nebraska and Vandy. Are we gonna finally unchalk this bracket?
No, I still took Nebraska.
I
still
like
took
Vandy.
Nebraska.
I do like.
Even with the history you have on stores,
I'm sorry. I mean, I don't like Vanderbilt
I
much
like
either.
an unbiased guy. That's good.
Vanderbilt ain't done much to me, but I know Nebraska's mainly just been in football. But they haven't been relevant in football since 2012 when they left.
Storts. I wasn't talking sports, but
Anyway, go Commodores. I'm going Vandy.
Brady.
Goes Vandy. We're gonna take
go
Vanderbilt.
Doors.
Brady,
Florida,
are you-
Florida. I'm going Florida. Any objections to Florida? No. Okay. Florida Vandy. Do they do it again?
Ruby Chinaloo.
Ruben Chenulu. Do we got? Does Vanderbilt do it again? Can Vandy get it done a second time?
No,
Hell no.
I got Florida.
Okay. Well, that means Florida will move on. Houston or Illinois?
Houston. I took Houston.
Houston.
Houston. That team is watching it first person. The X factor for them is Chris Sinak Jr.
If he hits shots. Oh.
JoJo Tugler, one
Oh.
hell of a name.
Oh. We have. Let's get to a buff stream.
Illinois got some Eastern European guy.
Ronald
Andre
Acuna Jr. is up
Stojakovic.
with first and third, 2 outs, top 7.
Speaking of, if Italy wins this game, who do they start tomorrow? Because Lorenzen's in the game now.
Oh, the local dude they find, the random guy they find off the streets of New Jersey. That's who they're starting.
Like John Pinchetti or something like
Yeah,
that.
I have no idea who they would start. That's a great point there, Brady, because
I mean, we are starting Noah McClain.
we're starting McLean again. Yeah, fire DeRosa into the sun.
Well, because Joe Ryan didn't show up.
He's hurt, I think.
Wait! I thought
best-
I thought Joe Ryan
As
was
the
slated to
play
start.
bonus leaves, and we go, yep, Tim Hill, you're getting a spot.
I mean, we might as well just rock opener at this point.
Yeah. Can we bring back Clayton Kershaw? You know,
If we
Toss a
I would
smooth
rather
2 innings.
have Kershaw trot out, I guess, than
Kershaw's too busy drinking tall boys in the bullpen.
is that against Canada, right?
dude, this isn't even Team Italy. This is Team USA 2. This is Team New Jersey.
Either way,
It's not even
Lorenzen's
team.
facing Ronald here. Oh, Brady, are you asking what team is next? It's Houston, Florida would be our pick, and I'm gonna rock with Houston. Oh,
I'm
ground
rocking
ball,
Houston.
fielded, shortstop, not a strong throw at all. So we have a tie ball game, top 7.
Tie ball game.
Oh my lord, and the entire Venezuela team is on the field.
See, I want Venezuela. I want the atmosphere. If we played Italy, no one's going to be there.
That's true. Oh, look
I
at
don't know.
Javi
See, that
Snoha
was-
getting people hyped. Anyway, let's get back to our bracket and get after this.
Yeah.
Yep, let me throw a nice ground ball over to first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Houston over Florida. I think they get the revenge.
Yeah, I
last
took
year.
Houston. I took Houston over
All
Florida.
right, we've moved into our
Houston.
final 4.
Duke and Houston.
Yes, Duke, Houston, Arizona, Iowa State.
Hey,
Dude, get it done.
I say Duke. I took Duke.
All right, you two take Duke.
Isn't Boozer Player of the Year?
He
Like
will
the
be.
national-
Arizona, Iowa State, another Big 12 matchup. We've seen it once. We see it again. I don't know.
Who
if
won
Iowa-
the last matchup?
Actually,
That
we've
is-
seen it twice.
I don't know if Iowa State can replicate the shot making they showed off in the Big 12 tournament. I'm rocking with Arizona. Braden Burry's really good. Jaden Bradley, really good.
I'm taking Iowa State. That's who I took. I'm
Romance.
taking Iowa State.
Brady, I'm assuming you're going Arizona since they're your national title pick.
Tommy
Looks
Lloyd.
like-
I said, Stuart, sadly, I think you are.
Yep.
Duke, Arizona.
I know.
All ones in the final. Probably the 2 best teams, maybe Michigan. If you,
In Indianapolis.
in Indy.
Yeah, that
Brady, I'm assuming you're in Arizona here.
donut.
Starts.
Taking Zona.
What do you feel?
Duke versus Zona. I don't know. Which team plays better defense?
That'd be Arizona.
Zona.
I'll take Arizona then.
All right.
Defense wins
Well-
championships.
Sounds better.
We will rock with the Wildcats. Our national. Anyone want a score prediction of total points?
I don't know. Let's see.
think it's
Duke
like
averages what? Duke averages
130
82.
something.
Yeah.
Duke averages 82, and Arizona averages 86.
145.
I don't hate 145.
Yeah.
See, that's at least what 70
Oh,
per team.
Venezuela just took the lead, everybody.
Oh yeah,
That's my boy Michael Garcia.
they did. What a swing.
Yeah, you're rooting against Jack Caglione.
Well, they just panned over to him on first.
Yeah, he would celebrate. So we'll just throw 145 in there for our point total. Call it a day. Enter this in both the challenges, and we'll submit. All right. Oh, never mind.
What day is the Natty?
On a Monday in April.
It's like the first Monday.
It's March.
I think it's the
I know
second
that's how it
Monday in
usually
April.
ends. I feel like they should move the season back so that it all ends in March. Like
They would have to move it forward for that to happen, but yes,
so, I mean,
And then you would have to play less conference games.
sadly.
I always thought the unbalanced thing was weird too as well. Like, why do you play teams twice? I think you should play everybody once. Play everybody once.
We should have conferences that let you play every team twice, but money got.
And
Well, yeah,
the same region.
Yeah.
Brady, you're telling me you're not a fan of the 9 p.m. tip in Arizona State?
I'm not trying to play West Virginia and Morgantown on a Saturday, and they go, oh, on a Tuesday, you got to get to Provo, Utah. Yeah, no. No, thank you.
Thank goodness the baseball teams don't have conference midweek. Can you imagine BYU versus UCF on a Tuesday midweek?
No, because that sounds awful.
Exactly.
My goat's playing? Javier
Huascar
Sinoja's in?
Brazo. What?
Javier Sinoja's playing?
No, that dude's not sniffing the field.
Don't
No,
disrespect
but
him.
hey, your favorite did play yesterday.
I know, Brazoban.
Huascar Brazo.
Huascar.
You know you're talking and y'all can't hear me.
His fastball also had movement.
I know.
Instead of being straight.
Instead of being the flat, Arise punches one, that's going to get down in front of Marci. 4-2 Venezuela. And Italy burned their best arm for nothing.
I know their best arm I thought was Aaron Nola.
They burned him. They pitched him today.
He pitched well.
Oh, they pitched him.
Michael.
I thought you were talking about
did
Lorenzen. Hey, former Ranger.
not.
Former Ranger. Former everything at this point.
I really, you're Brady. You're really telling me we're starting Nolan McLean tomorrow?
Yeah. Who else are we starting? Everyone said, I'm gone.
Let's bring back
Can't throw
Scooby. I
a
don't know.
bullpen day because supposedly Bednar, Big Kahuna Bednar and Mason Miller are unavailable.
Oh, we're cooked. We're so fried. We've lost.
But Mason Miller's pitched like 3 games so far. Why
Who's
can't he make a
Venezuela
4th?
throwing?
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Salvi? Oh, well, not.
That's
Yeah, I'm not liking the U.S.'s chances now. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll finally hit the ball.
Corey Blazer came up clutch when he needed to.
Yeah, well,
oh boy.
our bracket is complete. That's really most of it.
Yeah.
Mizzou's getting boat. I'm surprised I haven't heard any DP slander.
Oh, he talked about it a little bit.
On this, I mean, what you want me to say? He doesn't play.
Did not
Can't
play.
slander a guy that doesn't see the floor.
I don't know, Brady. Do you have anything for Mizzou besides them just being Mizzou? I mean,
Dog shit.
That's fair assessment.
Dennis Gates shows no emotion.
Also very true.
He just stands there with his hands on his hips.
Hey, at least he wears a suit. He's professional.
about basketball, I
say I don't
like
think
is people be wearing suits. Like if I was a basketball
Oh,
coach,
yeah.
I'd want to wear the suit.
Also, apparently, Fox
How do you feel about facing good old C.Y. Young?
It's either going to be really good because he knows our playbook, so we can be like different, or he's just going to know everything we do. Then again, it's not like
You
we.
think Dennis Gates is going to be different?
No, it's not like we're incredibly different. As is our main offensive game plan is Mark Mitchell halfback dive to the rim and hope the refs call a foul. It's an elite offensive strategy. I say, Storts, you haven't seen elite Mizzou hoops till you watch us play 3 non-shooters next to Mark Mitchell and hope we get out and hope we score. We've got 6 dudes in the paint, and it's just a prayer to the rim.
Dang, that does not sound too pleasant.
No, it's a terrible watch.
Yeah, like Army Navy, just fullback dive,
It's
fullback dive,
basically
fullback dive.
all we do.
And what are you going to do next year without Mark Mitchell?
Dog, we're getting like 3 actual good players.
Oh really? Are they all from
play
like
what?
what's that place in
To play
Kansas
the Missouri
City?
School for the blind and
No.
non-conference?
I mean, yeah, we're going to play nobody. No, we're getting the, 5th best player, high school player in the nation. He's California's all-time leading scorer. We're then getting 2 other guys who are really good, and Tony Bryant and Michael Chronister.
You know, I wondered how OU got the number 1. Now, granted, I know this is women's basketball.
You know
Even because we
women's
don't know
hoops.
much about women. I know, but like we don't study much about women's basketball. I don't know how we got Aaliyah Chavez.
I saw. Streets were saying money. That's what I heard.
Hey, who knows? We get that
You're
Brahms money
saying
or
you
that
don't
Sonic
know how
money.
OU got whoever that is? I don't know how KU beat OU the last time they played football.
Yeah, because OU couldn't figure out how to get 5 yards down the field.
Our
Like,
defense was
jeez.
lit back then.
Yeah, and you had a white guy named Jackson Bean, right? Isn't that
White
his name?
is not how I would describe Jason B.
He was not white. He
Jason
was
Bean.
light-skinned.
Yeah, he's
Jason Bean.
I thought he was a white guy.
We also
But yeah,
had
he-
Devin Neal.
Y'all's whole game plan was, all right, let's play 2 quarterbacks. One of them's going to run and one of them's going to throw. And for some reason, OU could not pick up, hey, if this guy's in, he's going to run the ball. And if this guy's in, he's going to throw the ball.
He could score.
What?
We threw 2 interceptions with less than 6 minutes left in the
I
game.
know. OU went from being, hey, we have to try and outscore teams to, oh, hey, we can stop teams now, but we can't score ourselves. The only reason we made the college football playoff is because LSU absolutely called like a cover 0 or something, and nobody covered our receiver on a streak, and John Mateer just had to take 2 steps in a
Oh, yeah.
toss.
I remember that one.
And then we almost still lost it because it was like 4th and 1.
Yep.
And LSU, who had ran the ball, I'm pretty sure they had ran the ball effectively all night, tried to go to the 6'8" tight end. I think he was a tight end. It might have been a receiver. On a play-action pass, and our linebacker just happened to jump at the right
Marlon's
time.
a legend at the plate there, Brady. John Birdie.
Oh, yeah, John Birdie. He had a Player of the Month card in MLB The Show a couple years ago. That was really nice.
Led the league in stolen bases 2 years ago.
Well, it looks like that'll be it. We got finished doing our bracket, as y'all mentioned, or as we mentioned, not y'all mentioned. Nobody's watching this live. But got through. We said we had Arizona as the national title, right?
Yes.
As the national champ.
Yes. that is
So,
correct.
knowing our luck, don't bet on the Wildcats. They're going to bounce first round. Who knows? May get another Farley
Long
Dickinson.
Island's beating them.
Hey, it's March, man. Anything can happen.
Fins up.
Anything could happen. Oh yeah, they finally started getting attendance because they went viral on TikTok because of how many people didn't go to games, and there was that random fan who did the freaking fins.
Hey, that's a legend. He's season ticket holder.
Yeah, I bet so. But thank y'all for watching. I'll try and get this episode out as soon as possible. Sorry for the rudimentary setup. It's spring break. We're trying to enjoy our lives, but thank you for tuning in. If you liked it, make sure to like. If you want to keep watching, make sure and subscribe. Max is trying to promote his Mizzou and KU. It's like we mentioned earlier before the podcast, it's the old Big 8 is back together. Old Big 8 is back together. Darren Peterson. But thanks for tuning in, y'all. We'll see you later.